Hey guys, it's Scott Thompson with Turks-N-TINES Outdoors, and most of you guys know I'm a contractor, and I just had a pretty valuable tool die on me the other day. I had to get a new one, and but I didn't want to get the case and the charger. You know, I mean, anybody who's running Milwaukee knows, I mean, you got enough chargers. And so what I wanted to do is go ahead and, you know, I was hoping, you know, this is the Gen 1 up here, and this is the new Gen 2, and they are, I mean, they're close, but they are just a little bit different. So I wanted to use my old case because I like to keep all my tools in a case, but it just didn't quite fit. So I wanted to show you guys what I did to modify the old case, and it worked pretty well. So the first thing I did is I took my heat gun. You can also use a hair dryer. And I started without the battery. And so right here, this area right here, hard to see in the sun, but right here where this part's like a little 45, I heated that up and molded it in and set that in there. That's what I did first to get that to seat in there nice and flat. Then next I added the battery, and on the upper part is where it was rubbing. So what I did is I took butcher paper and I put shiny side up, so that way when I heated this up real hot, and I did it in sections, like it was hitting here first, and I heated this section up, and then I'd close it so I could see exactly where I needed to, you know, where it was hitting, and concentrate on those areas, and then I'd move over here. And I just started really heating this up, and when you heat it up, it actually stays pretty pliable for a while. So go ahead and heat that section up. I did it a couple times, and then what I would do when you close it, it puts those marks on it from the butcher paper. I closed it up, and then I would just stand on it. You know, drink one of PA's finest right there, and give it a couple minutes. So let that plastic take that mold. And I just did it a couple times, and it really did a nice job. You know, to where, because it was sitting right about like that. It was hitting the battery and a couple other things. So, you know, once you go ahead and do that, it's still, and I like my things just to be a little bit on the tight side. So it locks in real nice and good, and you can go ahead and use your old case for the new Gen 2s, no problem. And I just didn't want to get into cutting the plastic because I just didn't want to take away the integrity of it, and plus taking your tool in and out, scratching it and stuff. Not that, you know, this thing hasn't seen its better days. It has, but it's also 8 years old, and it's done a lot of work. So that's all. It's a nice little modification for your, you know, being able to utilize your old case to your new Milwaukee fuel. I think it's the 2821-20 saw. So I don't know what it is with the super sawzall, but this is the 2821, and it works great. I picked it up at Hobbs in Edinburgh, and highly recommend if you guys are into Milwaukee, that's where you want to get them at. Guys will treat you good. So we'll talk to you on the next one. Hopefully next weekend I'll post some videos, some fawns. We'll talk to you guys soon. See you, bye.